You guys can move around as you need, okay? So I'm in my X. I'm gonna try to sweep him from X. The moment Cody touches my foot though, I don't want this foot getting stuck on top of this one and then trap my bottom foot. So right when he goes to touch it, that means he knows the escape. So I'm gonna bring this foot up. Look how I'm already lifting my hips, and then I bring this leg in and I pinch. Look how high I get on my shoulders. Now the ankle activity guys are kind of struggling with it, which is fine, right? Make sure you pinch here, and then pinch here. And then right away I like to control the knee, because Cody needs to escape that knee, right? He escape his hip, but he needs to escape his knee too, okay? And for the guillotine, think like, the strangle lock, think of it as almost like a guillotine. So however you like to grip your guillotines, you're probably gonna grip your strangle lock a similar way, okay? So this is how I like to grip. Grip here, there's a lot of different grips, right? But what I'm gonna do is I kind of like to slide. If I take a peek back and I see Cody's toes, I'm too deep on the leg, right? Because now I'm trying to apply pressure to his tibia, and it's gonna be hard to break, right? I wanna break the connection of the foot to the ankle. So I like to hide the toes, and then I like to squeeze the toes. And you can see he's already lifting his hips to release some pressure. And then I pull up here, but then I expand my chest to get the tap. So I'm trying to like look over the shoulder this way, because it's gonna rotate and twist, okay? So that's the straight ankle lock. Any questions on that one? That's kind of the tricks though. You want the toes, crushing the toes with basically your lat and your tricep. Crush, 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 squeeze. Now what happens is a lot of times they'll clear that foot and they'll start hopping over. So when they do that, I like to go over here. And now I get an inverted toe, right? If they keep rotating, I kind of pass the foot off, rotate with Cody, and then I hide my foot. I'm just looking to hide my feet, because if I'm doing leg locks, I mean Cody can do leg locks, right? So I hide my foot, and then a lot of times I'll attack this leg first. So this is just kind of like what I do. I like to attack this leg first, almost kind of like I'm gonna be able to hang on to this leg longer from attacking this leg, right? So you have like, that's kind of like a weak side of a strangle lock. You have the cross one here. Now a lot of times what I'm doing when I'm attacking this leg, they'll focus on pulling this leg free instead of escaping this knee line. So by the time Cody gets that free, I'm already on the knee. And look, this is kind of the grip I do in training. I really like to grab and hug, right? Or you can do the rear naked choke grip here. The pressure comes from the hips pressing into the knee, right? The rotation, a lot of people focus just on the rotation here, but if all I'm doing is rotating, Cody can rotate with the leg. So the hip pressure is what stops him from rotating. It locks out that knee, okay? Here, and what you're not seeing is as I'm doing this, my lat is driving his toes down, helping with the rotation. So I'm squeezing this, which causes pressure and rotation. I'm pressing here, and my lat's turning here.